the funniest part of this whole sketch is the first girl's reaction before he approaches and after he leaves. And if you rewind to like 1 minute and 20 seconds, and when you see him like walk up to this girl initially, she has this expression on her face like, you know, the girl next to her is all for it. It's like, oh yeah, Justin Bieber, please pick me, come up, give me the fucking rose. I want a rose from Justin Bieber. This will be awesome. But the girl he actually goes up to is just like, oh fucking hell, please God, do not fucking come up and talk to me. I do not want to be on national television with fucking Justin Bieber handing me a rose and saying some lame ass joke that somebody else wrote for him, and he's gonna fuck up because he's not an actor or a comedian. That's the expression this girl has on her face. And then, one thing I didn't notice the first time I actually watched it, but he doesn't give her the fucking rose. He like gets distracted and gives it to another girl. And by the end of the sketch, like, you know, here's like, you know, is the guy who's helping him out with the sketch, and he's still got one rose in his hand.
That poor girl.
But the best part is watching her expression after, like, you know, he like moves on. She's like, it's almost she like wants to like reach out and try to take the rose from him, but you just see her face just completely like drop, like he ripped her fucking soul out by not giving her the goddamn rose.
She didn't want it
that she didn't want in the first place. Right. But just watch it again, but this time pay close attention to the expression on this girl's face throughout the entire exchange.
I am ready to pay attention to this expression.
This is good television.
What's your name, girl? Sophie. Sophie. You sexy. You know you sexy. But did you also know that Phyllis Wheatley was the first black woman to publish a book of poems?
That's real good, JB. That's real good.
Is that ever progress? And look at you over here. No, not you. Sit down.
She's just like crushed. She's like, "Where's my effing flower, bro?"
At first she's like,
she's like, "I don't want to do that." And then she's like, "Okay, this is kind of cute. He's gonna give me a rose." Like, okay. And then he just like takes a rose and is like, "And fuck you." And just ditches the poor girl and moves on to another. You know why? Because that's how the Biebs rolls.
Yep.
You know.
Plus, he's not an actor.
She probably didn't smell like weed, so that's why he didn't leave a flower with her. But do you have the still of her expression? Aww.
Poor little girl.
It's like she's kind of like
looking at it.
Yeah,
she's like
reaching out for it, and he's just like moving on. So like take it back. Let's just see it like one more time. I love to see people tortured. So yeah, he's finally swooned her. He's got the rose, and then he completely fucking forgets to give it to her. She's like, oh. He's like, here, why don't you take that chick's flower, because
you're way
you
hotter.
smell like weed.